All right, here with North Cross head football coach Shannon after his team's 28-7 comeback win over Atlantic Shores. They were down 7-0 at the break, but coach, you had to feel pretty good to only be down 7 because they had 3 trips inside the red area. You got some takeaways. You were able to get a stop. They missed a field goal, and then from the third quarter on, you really controlled the football game. What was the talk at halftime with the group about?
Well, we just had to figure out what they were doing offensively. They had some down block schemes that we had to adjust. So we made a halftime adjustment to move our defensive tackles out just a hair, be physical, sit down, not over penetrate, and then we're able to fall off and make tackles.
Jazeel Hart for your number one, a sophomore, really brilliant talent. He made some huge plays tonight, a couple 40-plus yard receptions, a touchdown catch. He took the top off the defense at times in that third quarter.
Yeah. Well, he's a fast guy. He's an elite athlete. He's got background playing quarterback, plays some running back, and he's actually our third-string quarterback this year right now. But Jazeel's a great athlete. He spends time working on his game all the time. He's receiving interest from NC State, Virginia Tech as a corner. But he's just a sophomore. He's a baby. He's continued to grow.
Got a nice mixture with your running game with Cam Johnson, getting kind of the power threat, and then Jarrell Rhodes with the speed mixture. Did you feel like as the game slowed down the second half, you kind of run behind your big offensive line, led by the big man and number 71, Moritz Moran, the pick commit?
Absolutely. Those two guys are really good. Thunder and lightning is what we call them. Cam's a one-cut guy. He ran 11.4, 100 meters this past summer for a 205, 210-pound guy. And Jarrell Rhodes, who's quick as a cat. He's done an awesome job of being our third down back, kind of catching balls out the backfield. He's our kick returner. He's done an amazing job this year.
This is your first year at North Cross as the head coach, correct?
That's the head coach, absolutely.
You've been certainly a part of this rivalry the last couple of years. The last 2 seasons, they won the state championship Division II. In 2021, you got them back last year. What's this kind of battle meaning? Coming into it, did you feel like this was a kind of a game that had a little extra level of intensity and excitement to it?
Familiar opponent, right? So I've been here. This is my 14th season. And we probably played them 8 times since I've been here. And it's always a battle. Wayne Lance is a class act. He's done an amazing job here at Shores, competing and doing some things he's done, winning state championship in his past 3 years. He's done an awesome job. He has really good talent. And he has a great system. Yeah. And when you have a head coach that's around for a while and you don't shake it up as much, you're able to keep that culture the same.
And scheme-wise, strategy-wise, was it just a matter of not letting them get up-tempo and kind of try to make them, even though it's not easy to do, one-dimensional at times offensively?
Well, I think last year in the state championship game, he went up-tempo some. He may have did it just a little bit today, but we were ready for it. We watched last year's state championship game, and he did some of the same stuff. But Wayne is a class act. He runs a great program. He has a great staff. We feel real good about our young guys in that back end, and we're doing a little things a little different. Some people think it's cover 2. We're not in cover 2. I think we're in 3. We're not in 3. So we're doing some things that are different. Maybe his quarterback didn't recognize, and our guys capitalize on it.
So it sort of give people looks that you can maybe disguise and change up as the game goes along to a degree?
Absolutely, absolutely. So, Xavier Mitchell made a couple picks tonight. Zeal made one coming off the numbers. And so we're doing little different things on the back end that really helps us. And it confuses our quarterback in practice. So I know these guys are not seeing it. It'll help us in the long run.
Lastly, you're 3-1. What have you learned about this team here, 4 games in, and where do you go from here on your quest to getting back to that championship game come November?
We're resilient. All summer taking our guys to camps. I seen coaches in our division, and they seen our schedule, going to St. James, opening up with NSA, playing Charlotte Country Day last weekend, and then Shores, and then going to the Benedictine next week. They're like, you guys got a tough schedule, And I'm like, yeah, our guys want it. We hungry. We want it. We'll be better at the end for postseason by playing that typical schedule. And then we still got the likes of Blue Ridge coming up as well. So familiar opponent. So we feel real good about what we're doing. We develop our guys, and, the sky's the limit for the program.
Well, very impressive comeback win on the road for Coach Tiller and the Raiders. Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you. Appreciate you.